is going on, YouTube land? This is Chris Catalunya, and we're going to be discussing Supreme's drop for week 8 spring summer 2018. Now, I am here at work. I really don't have time to edit this video at home or even start making this video at home, so I'm gonna do it right here at work. So without taking any more time, let's get into this week's drop. Now, this first item that we're discussing is the Bandanna Sweatshirt. Now, it comes in 3 different colors. It comes in that pink, navy, and red. And I don't know about you, I just don't like wearing gang affiliated clothing. It's just not my style. So what this does, it features the bandana on the front of the crew neck, and it has the little teardrop almost looking things on the sleeve, which is it's all right. And then the back tag, or the tag on the t-shirt or the sweatshirt, has the Supreme box logo and the sizing logo right there. Again, this is something that I'm not interested in. I would skip this one. Now, this item is something that I would buy from this drop, and it will probably be the only thing that I buy from this drop. It is the Cactus Keychain. Now, Supreme keychains usually range from $12 to $24, so they're pretty reasonable. The keychain features a cactus inside a glass chamber with the box logo on the front of the glass chamber. It definitely looks dope. It's something that you can put on your backpack or your keys. I'd pick this one up for sure. Now, these next 2 items relate to each other. They're the Ganesh 5-panel hat and the Ganesh crew neck. Now, I'm not a fan of either of these, and I'm not a fan of these in the way that you would think. While I do like these pieces as standalone items, I don't think I'm the appropriate clientele for these, as Ganesh is something dealing with the Hindu religion, and I respect that religion enough not to pick up these pieces. So on the hat, it's featured in 7 different colors with the Ganesh logo or artwork on the middle of the hat. Looks pretty dope. Again, I respect the culture or the religion enough not to purchase these items. Now, the crew neck comes in about 7 different colorways, like a maroon, a light blue, gray, black, green, brown, and a navy blue. Features the logo or the artwork on the left chest. Again, it's something that I just won't buy. Cool if you're of the Hindu faith, but it's just not something for the general public, I think. Also, I am confused with this because the hats are a different color from the crew necks. Why didn't they make it the same color, matching pieces? I don't understand, but this is a thumbs down for me. This next item I am definitely not a fan of. It is the Gradient Track Pant. It reminds me of Neapolitan ice cream or 90s Microsoft PowerPoint. This is just an ugly pant, and it comes in 3 different colorways, the pink, white, black, yellow, green, blue, navy, light blue, orange. It's just something that I'm not interested in, and being that it's Supreme, this is going to cost probably about $160. I think the material is made out of nylon, so they may be waterproof. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. These are kind of hideous. Skip this one. This next item, it is the MLK Hooded Sweatshirt. I don't like them enough to purchase them. It comes in 3 different colors. It comes with the yellow and black, white and red, and the black and white. And the MLK is featuring Martin Luther King Jr., who is definitely a figure here in the United States and around the world for civil rights. I'm not a fan of this only because this is not something that I would feel comfortable wearing out in the public every day. This is just not my style. Now, these hats, these are probably the only hats that I've liked this entire season. It is the metal plate camp cap, and what it does, it features the metal box logo on the center of the hat, and I'm not too sure what the hat material is, but it looks like it's a denim material. That black one looks so freaking legit. I may have to cop one of those and the Cactus Keychain. I would definitely cop this one. Here's a clothing item. It is called the Overdyed Pocket Tee. So it has the pocket tee on the left chest, and it has the Supreme logo, although I really can't make out what the logo is. You know how Supreme has a couple different font styles. I really can't make up this font style on this particular shirt. I'm really not a fan of overdyed t-shirts either. This comes in 6 different colorways. It comes in a charcoal gray, a navy, lavender, yellow, brown, and a green. It's just not my style, not something I would cop. Now, I love Chinos, but being that they're from Supreme, they're going to be hella expensive. Now, I love my Chinos from Uniqlo, especially getting that tailor from Uniqlo. I really can't justify a Chino purchase from Supreme, but looking at this item, they do look pretty legit. It looks like it's coming in black, like the stone or olive. navy or dark gray, and a khaki color. And what I do like about these chinos is that Supreme logo with the girl rocking it. It is a cool pant, but I can't justify the price point that Supreme charges for these chino pants, so I'm going to have to skip this one. Now these next two items are kind of like a set piece or a match. It is the piping hooded sweatshirt and the piping sweatpants. Looking at the sweatshirt, you have the Supreme logo in cursive on the left chest, and it has piping that goes all through the arms or the sleeves and around the wrist and across the body. This hooded sweatshirt also features that kangaroo pouch, and I love kangaroo pouches. If I were to cop anything from this, it would be the red one or the black one, and it comes in a colorway of like 6 different colors. So that's pretty good, like red and white, navy red, green and yellow, I think, black and white, white and red, and that light blue and white. And the matching sweatpants, same colorways. It has the piping going along the pant leg side, and then it kind of rounds out near the ankle. So that's pretty cool. And I think both of these items are cotton fleece, so they will definitely keep you warm. Price point, I don't know what the price point would be for each item. They'll probably be about $160 for each set, so I would skip this. Now this is a totally horrid item. I am not a fan of this in any way, but I can see some of you copying this for pictures and reselling it really quick. This kind of reminds me of the polyester era or the vinyl era of like the 60s, the early 70s. It comes in 3 colorways. It is the vinyl work jacket. It comes in a red and black, comes in the black on black, and then the yellow on black. I'm not a fan of it. Again, it reminds me of the 60s and 70s. Also, it kind of reminds me of like what firefighters would wear. I'm definitely not a fan of it. So it has a pocket on the left chest, and above that pocket, it has the Supreme logo, all capitalized, which is pretty cool. I will give the jacket props for that. And the lining looks pretty good too. I don't know what kind of lining is. I think the lining is actually like a cotton or a quilted cotton lining. So that's pretty cool. The zipper, it is a zipper, so it runs up, but I think there are buttons along the zipper lining, so that's pretty cool. But this is definitely something that I would pass up. And here's another item that pretty much sums up this whole week. Everything this week just looks really, really lazy. So this item comes in 5 different colorways. It is a t-shirt that is featured in yellow, white, black, green, and lavender. And I'm just not a fan of it. So it has a stripe going along the shirt, the t-shirt, and then it has like Supreme, and I think it's the lowercase logo in the center of the t-shirt. I'm just not a fan of this. Again, it looks really, really, really lazy, and that speaks for the whole collection this week. Definitely a skip. Now this item I think is the most hype item from this week, but let's be real, none of us can afford this. This is the Luggage Set. So the Luggage Set comes in 2 offerings. It comes in both red and black, but it comes in like the 45 liter and it comes in the 82 liter. And these items are retailing for like $1,600, $1,800. It's definitely unaffordable for the average consumer. And I don't think that the Supreme website is the only place where you can get this luggage set. I think you can actually get this on the Rimowa website come Thursday. But if I had money to drop, this is what I would be dropping my money on. Next up is the velvet zip up shirt. Now I am definitely not a fan of this. It comes in 4 different colorways, like the brown, black, maroon or red, and the blue or turquoise. I'm not too sure what kind of blue that is. I'm not a fan of velvet material, but if this was made in like a denim or something else, I would probably be a fan of it. So it has a zipper that goes up, and it has 2 pockets on each side, which is pretty cool to me. But again, being the fact that it's made out of velvet, I can't pull the trigger on this one. It's definitely a skip for me. And the last 3 items for this week are the world famous hat, cargo pant, and pullover hoodie. So with these world famous items, it pretty much has the Supreme logo like plastered all over the pieces. And it comes in 3 different colorways. It comes in the red, green, and blue. And I'm not too big of a fan of it. It's just too loud in my opinion, and just wearing all 3 of these items at the same time seems pretty loud in itself. But even wearing them by themselves, they seem like loud pieces by themselves as well. I'm just not a fan of this. Sorry guys, this week is just totally trash for me. So what do you think about this week? Is this week weak? Let me know down in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so when I upload a video, you'll know. All right, that's about it for me, and I'll check you later. Cheers.